Hey guys, I started a video about 2 weeks ago and I was pretty excited about it. Um, I never finished it because unfortunately we had a pretty tragic accident here. 2 weeks ago I was having a new to me lathe delivered to the house. I had bought it off of a guy um, a little ways away, about 2 hours away. And he has got a shop of his own and quite a few number of tools, and he's actually moving down south. So he had already bought a trailer to do the move, a tilt trailer. He said he was pretty experienced in moving stuff. He's excited about me buying the lathe, and he wanted to use his trailer to see how it would do on a little trip, from where he was to where I was. So anyway, we agreed on a price. He was gonna load it up. He did load it up by himself, or I think he had a friend or whatever do it with him back at his place, and he came up here with it. I had emptied out the shop. I moved my old lathe out of the way, planning on selling that, and he showed up, and we were unloading it, being very careful. We knew what we were doing, or he seemed very confident what he was doing. He had a friend with him who was a former rigger. Seemed to be doing fine. I was on machine skates, everything else. Unfortunately, kind of a freak accident happened. The lathe tipped over, and he was caught. His legs were caught under it, and he got injured. He's okay. At this point, we're 2 weeks later. He's okay. He did have to go to the hospital. His leg was broken, and he had a surgery on that, and he's probably going to have another surgery on it. So, I'm thankful. He's thankful that he's okay, that he wasn't more hurt than he was, that nobody else was hurt. But it was a pretty rough thing. It shook me up pretty bad. I really haven't been down here in the shop for about 2 weeks. It's kind of bothered me being down here. But I felt it was worth sharing. It's worth sharing for everybody else. It wasn't a case of anybody being reckless or not knowing what they were doing. It was a freak accident, and it was just a freak accident, and he got hurt. So, want to share that with you guys. We have riggers coming in who are going to bring the lathe in the rest of the way here, and then I'll assess the damage. I don't think it's too badly damaged, but I'm not quite sure at the moment. So, want to give you guys an update on that. I'll show you the other footage when I was excited. Now I'm just we're moving on. The guy's okay. We're still chatting with him. He's back home where he needs to be. We went home quite a while ago, about 10 days ago now. So he was in the hospital for 4 days around here locally before they let him go to head home closer to where he was, about 2 hours away. So he's home. We're here. Everybody else is okay. We're recovering, and I'll show you around a little. This is where the lathe is gonna go. This is where my old one was. You can see some of the guards are here. It's kind of ready to go, and I'll show you the lathe. It was quite upsetting, obviously. Garage is quite a mess at the moment, but here's the lathe sitting on its back. Again, it was a freak accident. It it tipped over, got caught on something. He doesn't remember. I don't quite remember. I think we kind of, the shock of the whole situation blocked it out. And, as it fell, he just couldn't get far enough away in time or whatever happened, and he got caught a little bit under it as it fell with his leg. So, we're glad that he wasn't hurt more, that nobody else was hurt. Again, it wasn't a case of somebody not knowing what they were doing. It's just a freak accident. So thankful that he's doing well. I'm gonna try and move on here a little bit. Gonna have the riggers come in. We got snow coming in, this great stupid snowstorm coming in this week, so I don't know if it's gonna happen this week. And we'll get it righted, and it'll get put in place in the basement here in the shop, and we'll start figuring out if anything's busted. I know there's an electrical switch on the back that's demolished. I don't know what else is going on, but we'll figure it out. So that's the story. So there's the update, guys. Sorry, it's kind of a little bit of a melancholy one, but I wanted to share it with you, let you guys know why I haven't been around much, and we'll be getting back to it, getting this lathe in, figuring out what's broken and hooking it up, and getting back to having some fun machining. So we'll see you soon. Thanks, guys. Well, guys, it's a Sunday morning here in January, and it's cold out, and the shop looks weird. Let's take a look around and see why. So on this side, you can see there is crap everywhere. It's all pushed to the side. And then back in the main shop area, it looks pretty empty. In fact, something used to sit here. I wonder what it was. Big open space and a big open corridor with a whole bunch of blocking ready to go, and a new ramp built, and an opening to the garage. Well, that's weird. Why is my lathe in the garage? That's right, because it's getting moved out, because we got a new one moving in. We have our good friend Marcel is coming up from Connecticut right now with a new Nardini, well, not new to me, Nardini 14x40 lathe, and it is approaching soon. We got all the cars moved out of the way, got plywood in the grate. We are ready to go. So it is Sunday morning lathe move-in time. Pretty exciting. I'll give you guys some more shots later. Bye.